Hello and welcome to this Themify screencast. Today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate the layout found in Themify's magazine theme using Themify Builder. This is only going to take a couple of minutes, so we'll get straight to it. As you can see, I've got this empty page set up already, so to get started I just need to turn on Themify Builder. And this brings up the drag and drop builder interface, which I can use to build the homepage layout. I'm going to start at the top of the page and work my way down. So first thing, we're dropping in the slider module, which I can do just by dragging, dropping. This brings up some options for the slider module, and I can just fill these in, set the slider looking how I want it, and once I'm done, all I need to do is scroll down to the bottom and hit save. So I'm just going to add in my image width and height here, hit save, and I've created myself a slider. And as you can see, that's working as it should. Directly below the slider, I'm going to drop in a text module, which I'm going to use to display an advert. So I've got my ad code already, so I'm just going to go to text and paste that in, hit save, and there you go. Below the ad banner, I'm going to drop in some posts, and so to do that, I just need to use the post module. So drag and drop, which brings up the options page, which again, I just configure it to how I want. So I'm going to change the layout, select a category to display here. Going to display 3 posts, and again just fill in the options I want to get it looking how I want. Add in my image width and height here. Here I'm going to hide the post date, meta and navigation, and once I'm happy with it, just hit save, which is going to generate those 3 posts below the ad banner, as you can see there. Below that, I'd like to add in some posts from some different categories in a 2-column layout, and so to do that, I'm going to take a new section here, pull it into 2 columns, and then clear that on the right by dragging and dropping. And if we flick back to the demo we're trying to recreate here, you can see we want to have one larger post followed by 3 smaller posts from the same category. So to do this in Builder is really easy, as you might expect. Again, drag and drop the post module. On the left hand side, we're going to create the education category. So we're going to add in a title of education. Select the category here in the drop down. This is going to display our large post, and so here we're going to display the excerpt and have the image width and height set at 245 and 156, and again just going to hide the date, meta and navigation. Hit save on that, and that's going to create the one large post, which I can follow up with the 3 smaller posts by again dragging and dropping the post module, this time below it. And again, that's going to bring up the options. And here I'm just going to select a different layout with the same category, no title this time. And I want 3 posts, but with an offset of 1, it's going to skip out the first post, so we're not duplicating any content. Not going to display any extra content there. Set the image width and height I want. Again, you can hide these if you want to. Hit save, and that's going to create that with 3 posts below the larger featured post. So now on the right hand side, recreating that for a different category, the food category in my case, is again really easy. Just hover over and hit the duplicate button, which is going to duplicate that module. I can now just drag and drop it onto the right hand side where I'd like it, and double click to bring up the options. All I need to do now is change the title and the category. Hit save on that, and that's now going to replace that with a large featured post from the food category. To repeat that process with the 3 posts underneath, hit duplicate, drag and drop where I'd like them, and double click on this module and just change the category here. Scroll down, hit save. Done. That's all there is to it. And now finally for this demo, I'm going to add in a full width module with some video embeds showing off some of the video content on my site. So to do that, again, I'm going to drag and drop the post module, and this time we're going to have the video category with a module title of video. Select the layout I want, so I want this boxy grid layout, and I've got 2 posts I want to show off here. I'm not going to display any extra content, but here I'm going to show the video embeds, and the Themify Builder and your Themify theme is going to do that for you automatically. So I'm just going to hide those 2. And you'll now see those 2 posts with their video embeds are displayed. With that done, hover over Themify Builder again, turn off Builder, and admire your handiwork. Here in a couple of minutes flat, you've created a beautiful custom design for your site.